Hello everyone, it's time for the second game of the day. Rainbow CC taking on 96ers. Rainbow CC on the flip of the coin and they're gonna be having a bat first. Let's see how things go for them. Here's the first ball. There's the first ball of the game. Rakib al-Islam, the batter, Shakil Ahmedullah, the bowler, and it's a wide. 2 wides to kick things off. Mushfiq al-Haq is the other partner there. Rakib and Mushfiq, a pretty good combination up top. Experienced batters, very good batters as well. And Mushfiq is off the mark as well. Oh, it's a very good delivery from Shakil Ahmedullah. Zippy delivery. Good comeback ball there. Mushfiq is on 2 from 2. Rakib, of course, got that wide first ball. Oh, very well bowled. The skinny customer is Shakil Ahmedullah. Zipped pass through the batter there. Very well bowled. Oh, brilliant in Dhaka there. Shakil Ahmedullah is making the new ball talk here. Mushfiq al-Haq is having a rather hard time coping up with the slingy swingers of Shakil Ahmedullah. Final ball of the first over coming up. Little push there. That would be a single. A very impressive first over from Shakil Ahmedullah. What done? Rainbow CC are 5 for none. Over number 2 begins. Hassan Ali will be sharing the new ball with Shakil. And it's a good start from him as well. Oh, it's a lovely delivery. Sharp ball in at the helmet. Mushfiqul Haq was able to pull that one away. He'll pick up a single. Rakib the batter will pick up a single as well. So a pretty good start from the 2 bowlers from the 96ers. Pulled away powerfully by Haq. And that will just be another single. So a good over from SK Hassan Ali as well. Rakib throws his hands on that one and misses it. Fine start that one from Hassan Ali. Just 3 runs from that over. 2 overs gone. Rainbow CC are 8 for none. Another good ball from Shakil Ahmed Nilai. This is a fine start from the new ball bowlers of 96ers. The 2 batters are having to be rather watchful. Flayed away through the offside by Mushfiqul Haq. And that's going to be a boundary. A very good shot from Mushfiqul Haq. One that will bring him a lot of confidence because Shakil was bowling very nicely and was causing a lot of trouble as well to Mushfiqul Haq. He was rather uncomfortable against him, but that one would definitely ease his nerves. A fine shot. That ball did not jack back in from Mushfiqul Haq, from Shakil Ahmed Nilai. Mushfiqul Haq was able to just throw his hands at that one. He timed it perfectly. He placed it perfectly as well. And he has picked up a boundary. Short delivery. Missed by the keeper. And that's going to be another boundary. It's an angry ball almost from Nilai. 5 wides on that occasion. And this would give Rainbow CC some momentum. Another wide here. Shakil Ahmed Nilai has really lost his radar apparently. A little correction, the previous one was not a wide, that went for a boundary. It was off the bat, so it's not a wide. This is the first wide of the over. Slotting it to the pads, glossed away nicely by Mushfiqul Haq. There will be a single. Mushfiqul Haq is starting to look good now. Rakibul Islam is on strike. Let's see if he can get going as well. Final ball of the 3rd over coming up. 10 runs have come from this over this fight. It's not been a good one from Delay. Oh, what a brilliant delivery. Huge appeal, huge appeal, huge appeal. They keep on appealing. Not given by the umpire. That was a fantastic delivery. End of over number 3. 10 come from that over. It went full end to it. 18 for none. Hassan Ali into a second over. And Rakibul will now be on strike. Rakibul needs to get going. He's struggling out there. Mushfiqul seems to have found his radar in the previous over. Rakibul needs to join in. And he gets the perfect ball to do that. A short ball, pulls it away magnificently for a sixer. Poor ball from Hassan Ali. And Rakibul Islam cashes in big time. What will Hassan Ali's comeback be? Plays it away through the offside as Rakib now both the batters have found their feet. And we can expect some acceleration from here on in. 96ers will be hoping to pick up a wicket quickly and stop the building momentum of Rainbow CC. A brilliant delivery that one from Hassan Ali. Jack back in. Mushfiq did not look comfortable at all on that occasion. Final ball of the over coming up here. Just pushes it away to the offside and rotates the strike. Another good over there. 9 runs came from that over for Rainbow CC. They're thinking about another run, but no, not to be. A lot of action there to end off over number 4. 57 for none, Rainbow CC. Shakil Dhaka into his third straight over. That's a bit of a surprise. I guess they feel that he's most potent up front. You're giving him a third over. It's a good start as well. It's a big appeal. Whips it away nicely, does Mushfiq. That will bring Rakib on strike. It's a big appeal against Rakib to finish off the previous Shakil Dhaka over. Is beaten at the outside edge. Does not get beaten on this occasion. Drills it down the ground. Log on in business. Has to run in and stop it from going away for a boundary. But the two batters are able to cross over for a couple of runs. Shakil Dhaka pitching the ball up. Trying to get some swing. That shot pulled away by Rakib. Missed out on that occasion. He hit a similar kind of delivery for a six in the previous over of Asad Ali, but Dhaka is a bit quicker, skiddier, so it's only a single. Final ball on over number 5 coming up. That's got up in the air. The keeper is in business, and the decision to bowl Shakil Dhaka for his third straight over has been vindicated. Mushfiq al-Haq gets a leading edge, tried to whip it away to the outside, but he has not managed to do that properly. Instead, he is out of here, and Shakil Dhaka has his man. That's the first one down for Rainbow CC. Mushfiq al-Haq is gone. They're 31 for 1, and Shakil Dhaka has picked up a wicket at his third over. Over number 6 begins. It's going to be Asad Ali again, so it seems like this is how they operate. They're going to give their two new ball bowlers a proper spell up front, but pulled away again by Rakibul. Seems to really favor that region of the ground. It seems to really favor that length as well. New man, Maruf al-Mahmood, is facing up to Asad Ali. And he's off the mark as well. Just lays his bat on that one and places it into a pocket and picks up a single. Oh boy, that was a horrible delivery from Asad Ali. Don't bowl that to me, says Rakib, and he has hit that with power, and he has hit that ball out of the ground. It was a poor ball from Asad Ali. It's very much evident that Rakib really favors that length and that shot. Why is he continuously bowling short to him? Pitch the ball up. Pitch the ball up. I guess that's what the long-on fielder is telling him as well. Why are you bowling that length to him? He loves that shot. Two more balls to go in this over. Rakib is on fire, 20 off 10. See? That's a better length and Rakib gets beaten. Good ball from Hassan Ali. What I don't understand is why he bowled that short ball again, because he was hit away for a sixer. The same kind of delivery the previous over. Why did he bowl it again? Final ball of the 6th over. Gets away with that. It was a short wide delivery. Rakib misses out. 6-10, 39 for 1. Finally, a bowling change. The 7th over. That's a rarity at LMS. Ariful Haq comes out to bowl. His off spinners and gets run down to third man by Maruf Al Mamoon. He'll pick up a couple there. Will Maruf Al Mamoon? It's beaten on that occasion, does Mamoon. Good delivery, that one from Ariful. Once again dabbed away neatly by Maruf. That will be just a single though. Two more balls to go in the 7th over of this innings. Rakib facing spin for the first time today. Just neatly nudges it away to the outside to rotate the strike. 4 runs have come from this over. It's been a decent over from Ariful. Final ball of the over now coming up. And it's a dot. A brilliant over, you have to say, for Ariful Haq. Just 4 runs came from that over. 7 down, Rainbow CC are 43 for 1. Hussain Muhammad Rabbi is now coming out to bowl. It's a double change and it seems to be that he's a leggy. Let's see. Yes. Short ball pulled away for a sixer. As simple as that. You cannot bowl short balls to Rakibul and get away with them. Third sixer for Rakibul. Same length, almost same kind of shot. It's a poor start from the leggy, said Muhammad Rabi, but this is what you get with leggies. They will bowl horrible deliveries, then they will bowl those magical deliveries. You gotta back them. Played away through the offside with Rakib 50 up for Rainbow CC to the 8th over. Very good start, I have to say. In the first game, after 7 overs, SPZ boys were 51 for 1. They got up to 193. In this game, after 7.2, Rainbow are 50 for 1. Let's see what they can end up with. And that's another boundary. They've touched there from Maruf Al Mahmood. He really seems to favor that shot. It's pretty obvious what the favorite shots of these two batters are. Rakib likes the pull. Maruf loves the dab down to third man. A little push to the offside there from Maruf Al Mahmood. He loves to push and touch, does this boy. We'll get a single. Pulls it away again there, does Rakibul, but the ball wasn't short enough on that occasion. We'll get a single though. Very expensive start this. Like I said, Muhammad Rabbi, 13 runs came from that over. They done 56 for 1. Pulls it away powerfully. Oh boy, Rakib is absolutely loving these freebies from the 96ers here. They keep on bowling it short to him, and Rakib keeps on pulling them away for Sixers. Arif Ul Haq is the culprit, the latest culprit, and also the latest victim of Rakib's brilliance. Tried to pull it away again. He's trying to exclusively now play that pull shot to the outside, but it's not hit properly. It'll just be a single. Pick up a single there. Will Maruf Al Mahmood will feed the strike back to Rakib. That seems to be the go-to approach right now. Pulled away again. And this time, it's a boundary. What an innings this has been from Rakib Al Islam. 40 of just 19 balls, 4 sixes, and now that's his first boundary. All have come from the same pull shot. Big appeal, turned down by the umpire. Another expensive over there. Rainbow CC are going along very nicely after 9. They're 68 for 1. Hussain Mohammad Rabbi to continue. It seems like 96ers believe in giving their bowlers extended spells. Hussain Mohammad Rabbi was very expensive in his first over. He gave away 13 runs. They're going to stick with him. Played away nicely. There by Rakib. We'll pick up a single. 70 on the board at this point in time after 9.2. Maruf Al-Mahmoud is taking it easy while Rakib is playing all the big shots. Mahmoud is busy in pushing and nudging it around. That will be another single. We saw a run fest in the first game. Man definitely dominated ball. It's been a good start for Rainbow CC as well, so I guess that's the trend for today. We are going to see man dominate ball. Now the single gets picked up. It's been a good comeback over from Hussain Rabbi. 4 balls, 4 singles thus far. And it's a dot. Fine over that one from Hussain Mohammad Rabbi. 10 overs gone, 72 for 1. Rainbow CC. Ariful continues into his 3rd over in a row. I don't agree with this approach though. It's not like they're bowling brilliantly. This approach allows the batters to get used to a particular type of bowler and the particular type of bowling. Fine ball though from Ariful. Beautifully bowled, tossed it up. Maruf Al-Mahmoud is taking it really easy. He's a 12 from 12. Probably needs to start branching out. Or probably is waiting for Rakib to get to his 50. And he wants a set man to be out there, but Arif Al-Haq is bowling brilliantly in this over. Sharp turn back in. Oh, I thought that was it, but I really thought that was the end of Maruf Al-Mahmoud. Another very good delivery from Arif Al-Haq. Went for the pull that Maruf al-Mahmoud missed and the ball skidded through. Could have easily been his wicket. Could have easily been there to Maruf al-Mahmoud. The ball just somehow did not hit the sticks. Brilliant bowling in this over from Arif al-Haq. Rakib swings and misses as well. A phenomenal over that one from Arif al-Haq. Just 2 runs from it. Could have easily been a wicket as well. 11 gone. Rain was easier. 74 for 1. Amit Shah is now coming out to bowl for the first time. Gets hit away through the offside by Maruf al-Mahmoud, who probably understands that now the time has come for him to get going. Rakibul, the man in the 40s, is back on strike. Oh, well bowled again here. Rakibul gets beaten twice in a row. Arif al-Haq who beat him in the previous over. Now it's Amit Shah. Tossed up delivery, hit straight down, long off throw. That's there to Rakibul. Amit Shah strikes in his very first over. Rakibul runs out of patience, tries to go for a big hit through the offside, and hits it straight down, long off throw. And the tight over from Arif al-Haq has resulted into Amit Shah picking up the wicket. Rakibul, but it's a fine hand from him, 43 of 26. He has done a fine job. Now it's up to his teammates to keep the momentum going. 75 for 2. Rainbow's easy after 11.3. Jahidul Islam is the new man out there, and it's a dot to kick things off. Amit Shah is putting a brilliant over here to kick off his bowling spell. And it's a dot, a phenomenal over that one for Amit Shah. A run and a wicket. Pressure on here. Rainbow CC are struggling suddenly, thanks to the brilliance of the 96ers bowlers. 12 gone, 75 for 2. Hussain Rabbi now comes back on for his third over. Maruf al-Mahmoud brings out the dab again, just a single. There was a drag down the pattern. Jahidul misses out on that occasion. Hussain Muhammad Rabbi can feel lucky that he got away with that one. Oh, another dot. Brilliant stuff here. Finally, Jahid is able to get off the mark. This is brilliant pressure here from the 96ers. Only 5 runs have come from the previous 40 deliveries. That's been slashed away through the outside. That's a pressure release. Poor ball from the leggy. And Maruf Al-Mahmoud carves that one away through the outside to pick up a much needed boundary for himself and his side. 13 gone. Rainbow CC are 81 for 2. Ahmed Shah continues and is bowling brilliantly as well. Long off is in business again. No, it falls well short of him. Ahmed Shah, of course, picked up the wicket of Rakib when he hit it straight down long off's throat. On that occasion, Jahid did not time it properly. Just as well he did not. That's been slashed away through the offside by Maruf Al-Mahmoud, who is trying to get a move on now. That will just be another single. That's gone up in the air again, and look at the effort from the long-off fielder. He had to run it a long way here, and he almost made the catch. Just a single. Ahmed Shah is proving to be very difficult to get away here. You get the feeling the next wicket is pretty close. Worked away to the outside there by Maruf Al-Mahmoud. 14 done. Rainbow CC are 85 for 2. Another brilliant over from Ahmed Shah. Just 4 runs came from that over. Pulled away. The long-on fielder is in business. Hussain Mohammad Rabi, the leggy, is going to be bowling out now. Jahid has this time succeeded in hitting it straight down long-off's throat. He tried it twice in the previous over, and this time he has managed to hit it straight down his throat. So the third wicket goes down, and Rainbow CC are really losing it here. They had a fine start after 10, they're 72 for 1, but now after 14.2, they're struggling at 86 for 3. And Hussain Mohammad Rabi has picked up his first wicket in his final over. More trouble for Rainbow CC as Jahid leaves the scene after scoring just 3 from 8 balls. The shortish ball dabbed away nicely by the batter. He'll pick up another single. Shohadur Rahman, the new man out there. Maruf Al-Mahmoud has hit that one away powerfully through the outside. That's another boundary for Mahmoud. He's starting to get into his work here. He hit a boundary in the previous over as well off a send, and now he has hit another one. Keeper coming all the way up to the bowler to pass out some guidelines. Final ball of over number 15 now coming up. Maruf Al-Mahmoud on strike. Hussain Muhammad Rabbi the bowler. It's been pulled away powerfully again by Maruf Al-Mahmoud, but that's been stopped. 15 gone, 92 for 3. Hussain Muhammad Rabbi finishes with figures of 4 overs, 1 for 30. Amit Shah to continue. Oh, what a delivery. This guy's been unplayable. 11 balls, 5 runs, and the huge wicket of Rakim as well. He has been magnificent. Amit Shah. Dragged away to the outside on that occasion by Maruf Al-Mahmoud. Shohadur Rahman is on strike now. Another drag to the outside. They're really trying to break free now. Rainbow CC batters. This has been a phenomenal comeback from the 96ers. Amit Shah has played a very pivotal part. It was a short ball, but the ball did not rise, and Maruf Al-Mahmoud was really into the shot. They'll get an overthrow though. Amit Shah has been brilliant. Absolutely brilliant this far. Dragged away to the outside again. Maruf was thinking about walking the single, then he had to put his skates on. But the brilliant over from Amit Shah, 5 runs from it. 16 gone, the overs are wishing by. Rainbow CC are falling behind here. After 10, they were 72 for 1 after 16. They're struggling at 97 for 3. Nothing's happening for them. Nothing's working. Ariful Haq is back out to bowl his 4th and final over. He's been steady as well. Couple of leg byes there for Rainbow CC. They've only managed to score 27 runs in the previous 6.1 overs. It's been a struggle. Maruf Al Mahmoud is trying to hit everything for a 6 now, understandably so. Not working 100 up for Rainbow CC at 16.2. After 10, they're 72 for 1. So this is not where they would have hoped to be after 16.2. That's a wide there, very full huck. That will help them a bit. Shohad Rahman, the bowler. Sorry, the Shohad Rahman, the batter. Arif Al Haq, the bowler. That's the ball there, very full hawk. Under an inside edge. Was that an opportunity? The keeper did not manage to grab the ball. Maruf Al Mahmoud, 21 of 28. It's been a struggle. Shohad Rahman, 3 of 4. It's so hard suddenly to score runs. That's up in the air. Is that a sixer? Yes, that is. Just over the head of the fielder station at deep mid wicket. Once again, that region gets peppered, and that's the sixer. That's the second sixer of Arif Al Haq's bowling, and that's Shohad's first good hit. Hopefully, that will give him some confidence here. They've still got 3 overs left after this. Get a single to finish off over number 17. 108 for 3. Eighteenth over begins. SK Hassan Ali is coming out to bowl his final over. Well, 3 up front, and here's his final one. And hit straight down the ground, powerfully, but long off is perfectly stationed, and it's just a single. Two balls, just 2 singles. Very good stuff this from Hassan Ali. Three more balls to go in this over. Flays that one away through the offside, does Shohad Rahman. That will just be another single. That's been hit away powerfully to the onside. That's another single. Singles galore. Singles aren't going to do anything for Rainbow, and it's a brilliantly disguised slower one. A phenomenal 18th over from Hassan Ali. Just 4 singles. More problems here for Rainbow CC. After 18, they're 1-1-2 for 3. Only 40 runs have come from the last 40 balls. 10 more balls to go. They really need some acceleration here. Otherwise, 96ers will be feeling very, very confident once they come out to chase the target. Chance of a run out. It's a direct hit. And that's it. Brilliantly done. Amit Shah just can't do anything wrong today. This guy's on a different planet today. He's been sensational with the ball. He has picked up a wicket now. He's executed a run out as well. And that's that number Rufal Mamoon struggles. Rainbow CC 112 for 4. With just 9 balls remaining and a new man will come out. It was so important for Rainbow CC that these two batters finished off the innings because both were in. Now it's all up to Chauhan because it will be very difficult for a new man to come in and start slugging from the first ball. So that run out is very important and was beautifully executed by Amit Shah. Hit the sticks perfectly. Abubakar Siddiqui is the new man out there and gets beaten for his ball. Amit Shah has been literally unplayable. That was it, straight and powerfully. Brilliantly done by the long-on fielder Russell there. He made sure just a single that could have easily been a boundary. It's a fine hit from Abu Bakr. Shohanur Rahman, apologies. Abu Bakr is on strike now and is gone. First ball. Amit Shah picks up his second wicket. There's a problem with the scoring. This is Abu Bakr has been cleaned up. Chauhan is still out there. Abu Bakr faced up for the first time to Amit Shah, came down the pitch, got beaten by the guile and flight of the unplayable Amit Shah, and his sticks have been cleaned up. Second wicket, and deservingly so for Amit Shah. Rainbow CC are going nowhere after 18.4, 113 for 5. That's the second wicket of this over. Oh, what a catch! That's a shot delivery. It's pulled away nicely with a brilliant catch. He had to come forward, had to maintain his balance once he held the catch. Well done. Amit Shah finishes with incredible figures of 4 overs. 11 runs and 3 wickets, and Rainbow CC are having quite the stumble here. 113 for 6. IRR, the head dive is gone for a golden duck. 19 gone, 113 for 6. You've got to doff your cap to Amit Shah. An incredible spell from him. 4 overs, 11 runs and 3 wickets. He has really changed the game. Final over is about to begin. Final over begins. Shakil Ahmed Nilai started off the bowling efforts, and now he's bowling the final over as well. That's another run out. They have been brilliant in the field as well, the 96ers, and just another one down. Things have just not worked for Rainbow CC. In the second half of this innings, they had a brilliant start courtesy of Rakib. The bat, they're 72 for 1 after 10, but boy oh boy, have they slipped or what. Shahanur Rahman will now be the last man standing, which means no singles and threes in offer for him. As to be in either twos, fours, or sixes. He has to come back for the second, and he will, thanks to that fumble by the fielder. Picked it up, but he was in a hurry, obviously, to throw the ball back in, and he dropped it. And that has allowed Chauhan to complete the second run. 16 on the board now. Only 44 runs have come from the previous 47 balls, and they have, of course, lost 6 wickets as well. This has been some high degree of capitulation here. Drags it to the outside. This is going to be very difficult. I think this is going to be the end of the innings. Is it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. 116 bowled out, Rainbow CC. An incredible comeback here from the 96ers. After the first 10 overs, CC were doing pretty well. They're 72 for 1. After 19.3, they've been bowled out for 116 only. Fantastic bowling performance from 96ers, and they will definitely be fancying their chances of going on and winning this game. We're coming back soon with the run chase. So 117 is the target for 96ers. They were phenomenal at the back end of their innings in the second half with the ball in hand, and now it's their time to do the job with the bat in hand. Rainbow CC will hope to pick up a few early wickets to get the confidence back, which will have been mightily dented by that poor batting performance in the second half of their innings. It's a good piece of fielding. That was headed towards the boundary through the vacant third man region. Good piece of fielding. Make sure it's just a single. Abu Bakr Siddiqui is opening up the bowling for Rainbow CC like he very often does. A very, very important member of the Rainbow CC outfit. A leadership member. Definitely part of the leadership group of Rainbow CC. Not a good delivery, that one. Short and wide delivery. The batter threw his hands at that one, but missed it. There's a wide. Played away uppishly through the offside. Falls well short of the long off fielder, and that will be a single. Good delivery from Siddiqui. Very nicely bowled. That's been played away beautifully, and that's a sixer. Statement making shot there from the batter. It might be a low total, but we're not gonna waste our times out here. We're not gonna waste our time out here. We're gonna play our shots, and we are gonna look to make a statement. Brilliant shot, whipped away magnificently. And that's the first sixer of the innings. Brilliantly played there. Final ball of the first over coming up. That's a good comeback from Siddiqui. 1 done, 9 for none. Second over starts. We'll punch up the back foot for a single. The misfield allows the second run to be completed. It's a good decision to keep cover up, so cover ran in. Abu Bakr Siddiqui was the fielder there. He ran in to stop the single. Unfortunately, he missed the ball, which allowed the batsman to not only pick up the single, but also get a double. And that's that. The first wicket goes down. No celebrations from Rainbow CC. They know it's going to be a pretty difficult task to defend such a low total, but at least that's a good start. The first wicket goes down on 12 after 1.3 overs. Brilliant delivery. That's a dot ball as well. And brilliantly bowled, and the coverman who is up runs in and makes sure it's a dot. Good over that one. 2 done, 12 for 1. Pitched up delivery for Abu Bakr Siddiqui. The batter threw his hands to that one, gets beaten on the outside edge. A very good delivery from Abu Bakr Siddiqui. And the cover is up. This is brilliant captaincy, you would have to say. It's working a treat as well. Very good stuff. This is what you gotta do if you are to defend 117. This is a rarity at LMS to see a fielder inside the circle. That's 3 dots in a row. Oh, that's been given as a wide. A late decision to call it a wide by the ump. But Siddiqui is sticking to his guns. Is pitching the ball up and trying to entice the batsman to go for his big booming cover drives. The batters are getting beaten. Good stuff, this. It's a dot. Very good bowling this for Abu Bakr Siddiqui here. This time the cover fielder gets beaten. Chance of a double? No? No. It'll just be a single. Short of a lead delivery was punched away off the back foot. And it's a single. Final ball of over number 3 now coming up. Oh, gets beaten. Magnificently bowled. 3 gone, 14 for Over number 4 now begins, pushed away there through the offside. That will be a single. 15 for 1 currently after 3.1. This has been a good start from Rainbow CC. They would like a few more wickets as well. Flayed away through the offside. It'll just be a single though. Rubel, the bowler, picked up a wicket as well in his first over. That probably should have been stopped. It's a single though. That probably should have been stopped. Both the bowlers are pitching the ball up. They're trying to get as much movement as possible or swing as possible out of the deck. That's a shot of a lead delivery. Pulled away powerfully and pulled away for a sixer. Cracking shot. It's a poor ball. Diverted from the length and the batter cashed in. Brilliant shot, that one. It's a poor ball from Rubel. And the batter was onto it in a flash. Should be a dot there. Good comeback, but it's a good over for the batting side. That should have been the final ball. Seems to be some confusion. Start. Anyway. Dabbed away nicely. Good over that one. For the batting side. 24 for 1 after 4. $25 for 1 after 4 currently. Ariful Haq and Samaun Kobir Shumon, the two batters out there. Shohanur Rahman to bowl his first over. It's caught through the offside, through the covers, and that will be a single. Down to deep cover. Shumon now on strike. Beautifully clipped away there by Shumon, and that will be a single. Remember, the target is 117. 90 needed of 78 balls. The equation is most definitely in favor of the 96ers. Another little push to the offside. That will be another single. Ill-directed delivery there from Shohanur Rahman. And that's another poor ball. That's another wide. That's another wide. That's the third wide of the over. That's an absolutely horrendous stuff from the bowler. Very poor over 11 came from it. Five gone, 36 for 1. These are the kind of overs that really kills the spirit of a side. They're defending such a low total, and someone comes in and bowls an over like that. Really kills off the momentum. Maruf Al-Mamun is now coming out to bowl for the first time. He'll be hoping for a better first over compared to Shohan. It's a wide-giving exhibition at the moment from the Rainbow CC bowlers. You can see there's absolutely no noise out there from the Rainbow CC fielders. It's almost pin drop silence. Now the horrible delivery from Mamoon, angling into the pads, helped on its way for a boundary. This is help yourself time at this point in time for the 96ers. They probably need to have a team meeting here, Rainbow CC. They need to calm down, because just defending such a low total, 2-3 bad overs are good enough to really take the game away from you. It's almost run the ball now, 76 on 74. And that's all 96ers need to do. No, that's all they need to do. They just push and nudge it around, the odd boundary there, the odd boundary here, and they will be home in a hurry. Plays that one away through the offside there. Orifal. Will get a single. And Maruf Al-Mamoun with a fantastic comeback there. Sabaud Komer Shuman has digged that one through to the keeper, and the second wicket has gone down. Will that start something for Rainbow CC? This is exactly what they needed. They had a pretty bad fifth over, and this over was pretty untidy up until that point. And now Maruf Al-Mamoun has picked up a much needed wicket. Sabaud Shuman is out of here, and now here's an opportunity for Rainbow CC to regather their thoughts and probably fight back into this game. 43 for 2. Mahedi Assad, the new man out there, he's a hard-hitting batter. He's not going to be pushing and nudging it around too much, and his first shot definitely make his intentions pretty clear. Hard drive through the canvas to kick off his innings. 6 gone, 44 for 2. Neatly works it away to the onside. Shuhanur Rahman will get a second over despite their horrendous first over. That's a dot ball, a straight delivery, tries to work it away to the onside. It's it straight to the fielder, and Chauhan does the fielding himself. It's it straight. Long on has to do some work here, and he does it quite nicely. And he keeps it down as just a single, does Jahid. Crunchy drive through the covers there by Mahedi. And that will be a single. Tried to huck it away to the onside at Ariful Haq. This gets a single, a bit over from Chauhan on that occasion. 7 gone, 48 for 2. Fine delivery for Maruf Al-Mamoun, who picks up a wicket in the previous over that he bowled, which was his first over. He'll be hoping to add to the tally. Punched away nicely off the back foot, and that will be a single. Brilliantly bowled from Maruf Al Mamoun. This is exactly what Rainbow CC needed, and now they are gonna start believing. There's the third wicket down. That's a big wicket down as well. Maruf Al Mamoun with an incredible delivery, and at 49 for 3, 96ers are starting to fall into some trouble. And that seems to be it for the time being. We're heading off for the Jummah break from the look of things, and we'll resume after the prayers. So the game is pretty nicely poised at this point in time. 49 for 3, 117 is the target. This is shaping up to be a low-scoring thriller. Maruf Al Mamoun doing a phenomenal job for Rainbow CC, bringing them right back into the match with those 2 wickets and his first 8 balls. We'll catch you soon after the prayer break. Hello everyone, we're back after the prayer break. Prayer's done, the Jummah prayer, and now we're all ready to witness a low-scoring thriller. Maruf Al-Mamoon has got the ball in his hand. It's Hassan Ali. The new ball bowler is now the batter out there, coming in at number 5. Just nicely plays it away. 50 up now, the 96ers. Arif Dhaka 19 from 17 has a big responsibility on his shoulders. They are not in need of theatrics or fireworks. They're in need of a steady partnership to guide them home. Flashes that one away through the covers, and that's the end of over number 8. 51 for 3, 96. Rakib Al-Islam Rubel, who was sensational with the bat, will now be bowling his 3rd over. He's already gotten a wicket, so he's having a phenomenal match. 66 of 60, so the run rate is still not an issue. So Rainbow CC need to keep on chipping away at the wickets. Arif Al-Haq is looking very confident. He's driving flawlessly through the offside, and his side will be hoping that he can stay out there for as long as possible, get to a 50, and take his side close, very close to victory. Hassan Ali is his partner. Shot wide delivery, misses out on that one. Rakib apologizing to the keeper. He knows that wasn't a great delivery and probably should have been punished. Gets away with that one. Good yoka from Rubel, but dug out nicely by Ali, and he will pick up a single. 52 for 3. We saw a high-scoring game to kick off the day's proceedings, and after the first 10 overs of Rainbow CC, we thought that the trend's going to continue. Then Rainbow CC capitulated. 96ers came back magnificently. Little punch off the back foot for a single. 117 was the target. We thought it was going to be a cakewalk, but Maruf Al-Mamoon's double strike has made sure that 96ers are kept honest. The game is very finely poised, finely balanced at this point in time, evenly balanced. It's a good over from Rubel, 9 done, 54 for 3. 63 needed at 55 balls. The gap is starting to widen. It's only 8 balls. And the fielders are saying one more wicket, one more wicket. That's true, one more wicket will really make things difficult for the 96ers. It's definitely not going to be a cakewalk from here on in. It's pretty tense out there, to be very honest. It's tense out there. Rainbow CC know they're 1 wicket away from getting the upper hand in the game, and 96ers know that they just need to steady the ship, build a 20-30 run partnership to get the momentum back on their side. Maruf Al-Mamoon, the wicket taker, continues. Gets driven away for a single by Arif. That seems to be the favorite shot of Arif. He knows that no theatrics are needed at this point in time. One big hit and it will come down to run a ball. They need to steady the ship. They need to recover from the shock caused by losing those couple of wickets in a row. Mamoon, though, will be looking to pick up his 3rd. Beautifully driven away again. This time by Hassan Ali, and that will be another single. Oh, that's a boundary. It was driven hard by Arfel Haq, and the fielder at long off tried his level best, did SM Rakib, but unfortunately he was not good enough, and that's a very, very important boundary for Arifel and the 96ers. Arifel was playing very nicely, very elegantly. He was looking in command, but that was important to release the mounting pressure. 57-52 now with that one stroke. The gap has come down to just 5 balls. Flayed away through the offside. Hassan Ali was interested in the second. Arifel was very, very adamant that there is only a single in that. It's proving to be a very good over for 96ers. That's the thing about defending low totals. One bad over and you're almost out of it. Pulled away powerfully by Hassan Ali. Is that a boundary? Oh, what an over that is for 96ers. Maruf Al-Mamoun is the one who brought Rainbow CC back into the game. And with that one over, he has probably pushed him out of it. A disappointing over from Mamoun. After 10, 96ers are once again placed very nicely. They're 65 for 3, requiring 52 to win from 50. The funny thing is that after 10, Rainbow CC were 7 runs ahead, and they had lost 2 FIBA wickets as well. They're 72 for 1, whereas 96ers are 65 for 3. But then that capitulation happened at the second half of their innings. They just could not get going. 44 for 7 in their 9.3 overs. In the last 9.3 overs, and which meant the target was 117. I was stating in the previous game when the target was 194 and Manu designed a good start, I was stating that the bowling side should not lose confidence because you're just 1 or 2 tight overs away from gaining the upper hand. That's exactly what happened. And the exact opposite can be stated in this game. You're fighting tooth and nail, you're doing well, but you're just 1 bad over away from giving away the match when you're defending such a low total. But oh boy, that's brilliantly done there by Abubakar Sadeke. Comes on for the first time and has picked up the wicket of Hassan Ali. Rainbow CC keep on chipping away here. There's the 4th wicket down. 66 for 4. That is exactly what Rainbow CC needed again. You know, whenever it seems like the 96ers are going to completely run away with the show, Rainbow CC picks up a wicket. Amit Shah, who was absolutely sensational with the ball in hand. 4 overs, 11 for 3 wickets. Conceding just 11 runs, has now come out to bat. And Abu Bakr dishes out a wide one. That's a wide. You just cannot afford to do that when you just have 51 runs to play with. It's simple. Rainbow CC needs to bowl the 96ers out. It's as simple as that. It's a dot. Dots will help, but they will need to bowl them out. Amit Shah just needs to play a steady innings, support Ariful, and he will bag the man of the match, along with a victory for his side. Full toss, flayed away through the covers by Amit Shah. That's his first runs of the bat. It's a single. 68 for 4 after 10.4. Pushed away through the offside by Ariful, and that's the end of over number 11. 69 for 4. Jahid is now coming out to bowl. Jahid al-Islam, and gets greeted with a monstrous hit from Ariful Haq. It seems like Ariful Haq has had enough of pushing and nudging. He wants to take the initiative completely away from Rainbow CC, and he may have done that with that one mighty hit. The equation for the first time is now less than a run a ball, 42 or 44. Jahid gets greeted with a sixer, and now all they have to do is push 4 more singles, and that will be a 10-run over. The ball stopped on the surface. Jahid with a better delivery on that occasion. Arif had to check his stroke, but a single gets picked up. Abu Bakr Siddiqui, the skipper, is very, very angry with someone for some reason. Right arm spinner to left-handed Amit Shah. I think it's about time that they brought the field up a bit. There's no point in leaving so many men out. It's a good ball from Jahid, a better delivery. Swung away powerfully by Amit Shah. Two bearded men doing the fielding. They look so identical. Final ball of Jahid's first over. Pulled away powerfully by Ariful. Will this be on the boundary? Misfielding, but that should just be a single. Yes, it is. 9 of the over. 12 done. 96ers are doing a pretty steady job at this point in time. $78 for 4 after 12. Less than a run ball needed now. Rainbow CC in need of a double strike here. Abubakar Siddiqui, the bowler. Don't get confused, there are two Abubakar Siddiquis in the Rainbow CC side. They look similar as well. They almost have the same kind of facial hairstyle as well. Rather confusing, but they are two separate people. Pulled away for a sixer. No doubts about where that ball was headed. Poor delivery. A hit me ball from Abubakar Siddiqui. He's bowling at a very, very friendly pace, and a Rifle Hawk in the kind of form he is in is not gonna miss out on such a freebie. Why, this is poor stuff from Abubakar. He's basically killing the game in this over. Ariful has played a magnificent innings. He was pretty good with the ball in hand as well. Prime contender for man of the match, and his only competitor is batting at the other end. Wrapped on the pads. Oh, they really needed that to go in their favor. Leg by, hit, struck outside the line, so it was never going to go in their favor. So was a hopeful shout more than anything else. Amit Shah is on strike. It's very much evident that bowling is his strongest suit. Tries to, oh, that was a chance right there. If you are to defend such a small total, you got to take those chances. Amit Shah with a big hike across, with a big swing. Oh, and here we go. It's disappointing for Rainbow CC. Deep square leg wasn't business. It dived forward to take the catch. Unfortunately, the ball fell out once it hit the ground. That was a good opportunity. Was flicked away powerfully by Shah. Was flicked away uppishly. So was that one, but a control flick from Ariful Haq, who has been by far the best batsman on show in this match. Rivaled very closely by Rakibul, of course, of Rainbow CC, who got a quick fire 40 as well. 13 gone. 96ers are very much in command now. They're bossing the game. They're 29 runs away. They've got 35 balls to do with, 4 wickets in hand. It seems like 96ers are going to go on and win the game. Unless a bowler is able to produce some magic. A double wicket over would make things spicy. Whips it away, does Ariful Haq. Is such an elegant batsman. It's been a treat to watch him bat. What an innings he's playing. Amit Shah plays it away through the offside. And he has found the gap to perfection. What a shot that was. What an incredible shot that was from Amit Shah. Is now getting into the groove with the bat in hand as well. That's it straight. Abubakar has taken the catch. He was crying out for a wicket. And Shohan has obliged. That's number 5 down for the 96ers. Was that needed? I really don't think so. Amit Shah throws his wicket away. Ariful is not happy with him. All he had to do was stay out there and get a good innings in, and probably would have won the man of the match as well. Anyway, the 5th wicket goes down. A slight opening there for Rainbow CC. Shakil Ahmed Nilay, who was very good with the ball, has now come out to bat at number 7. Remember, if Nilay gets out now, before Ariful Haq's 50, Ariful will not have to retire after 50. That might not be such a bad thing. So Nilay can actually just come out and play some shots. Almost got out for his ball there, beautifully bowled. They really should have fielders inside the circle. They just got 24 runs to defend. A new man is out there. It's a couple of dots though, but they should have had fielders inside the circle. A very good over. That run from Shohanur Rahman keeps Rainbow CC slightly in the game. 24 of 30 needed. I don't think that's the equation that matters. What matters is that Rainbow CC need to pick up 3 more wickets. Let's see if they can do that. Abu Bakr, the skipper, is now coming on to bowl. SM Rakib is the one who told him to have a bowl. Rightfully so. I can understand that they're going to have spread out fields to Ariful, but when Shakil Ahmed Nilay comes in, they should have fielders inside the circle to stop him from taking the singles. If he hits a boundary, so be it, because 24 of 30, they're going to win it in singles anyway. The only way Rainbow CC can win this game is if they pick up wickets. If they can grab Ariful now, that will make things very, very interesting. Ariful has swung it away for a boundary. The fielders look on helplessly, and that's 50 for Ariful Haq. What a magnificent innings the lad has played. 51 of 35. He has to sign off for the time being, but at the fall of the next wicket, he will come out to bat again. So this is not the end of Ariful. So now that's a problem for Rainbow CC. If they do pick up the next wicket, that will mean the informed Ariful will come back on to bat. Brilliant hand from Ariful, and he will be available at the fall of the next wicket. What an innings this has been. The standout innings of the match. Got 2 new batters out there. They need to bring fielders inside the circle. They need to stop the singles. Probably even get a slip in. Try to do something different. Bring the fielders up. Abu Bakr Siddiqui has listened to me apparently. Is bringing one inside the circle through in the offside and one in the onside as well. One on the onside, one on the offside. 2 people are up. Cover and mid wicket are in. This is good. Tanvir Chaudhary. What's the matter? And he gets a full toss, which he nicely hits down to long on and rotates the strike. 19 of 28. Why is he sending the fielder back again? Bring everyone in if needed. Nilay just cannot lay bat on ball apparently. And for some reason he was sending the fielder out to him. It was SM Rakibul who stopped Abu Bakr Siddiqui from making that silly decision. So that the game is over anyway. Let's try to do something. That was the right call. Finally, Nilay has managed to put bat on ball, but of course there's a dot as well because cover is up. Abu Bakr Siddiqui goes over and does the fielding himself. 19 of 26 now. This has to be a dot as well for Rainbow CC. Or maybe they won't mind a single. Maybe they won't mind a single because Nilay is the one who's really struggling. Maybe they would allow him the single so that they can have the next 5 balls at him in the next over. And that's exactly what happens. I don't mind this tactic. 15 gone, 99 for 5, 18 needed of 25. Now they need a very tight over at Niloy. They need to bring the field up and make sure that singles are not on offer. And there's their only chance of winning the game. They got to be proactive. Niloy is struggling. You got to keep him on strike. Bowl outside the off stick. Maintain the outside off stick channel. Bowl a test match line and length. And try to stifle Niloy as much as possible. And they're doing right that. The field is at least good. Swung away. Oh, what a shot! Oh, Niloy, he absolutely throws all the theories out of the window. Chauhan with an in dipper, and Niloy smashes him for a boundary over mid-wicket's head. $100 up now, just 14 away, and they have 24 balls remaining. This should be a cakewalk from here for the 96ers. Rainbow CC need to strike and need to strike quickly. With that field, it was very important that Chauhan bowled an outside off-stick channel. Did not do that. He produced a long hop, straight long hop, and that allowed Niloy to pull him away over mid-wicket. And now Niloy is brimming with confidence. It drills him down to long hop for a single. 13 of 22 now. Tanvir Chaudhary, the new man, faced one ball, scored a single. Slashes that one away through the covers, and that's a boundary as well. This has been a horrible over from Chauhan. One over mid-wicket and one through the covers. So the decision to bring the field up has unfortunately backfired for Rainbow CC thanks to poor bowling from Chauhan. The two batters both hit boundaries. It's a good delivery, but a little too late. The game is almost as good as over now. 9 from 21. Rainbow CC fought hard, but it was Ariful's innings which literally took the game away from them. And can he get a wicket? No, he can't. It's done though. 16 done, 108 for 5. 9 of 20 needed. They still believe, Rainbow CC, that's what you gotta do. You gotta keep on believing. That's gone away over covers, and that's another boundary. Shakil Ahmed Niloy with his second boundary, and now it's just a matter of time. The field placement was good. Unfortunately, the bowling has been rather poor.
Get the ball on the
That was struck hard by Niloy. Down to long off, another single. Finally a wicket. It's not over yet. Sixth wicket goes down, but this partnership has done a fair amount of damage actually. Tanvir is gone. 1-1-3 for 6. Just 4 needed. And that means the 50-man Ariful can come out and finish the game off for his side. Ariful Haq will be looking to finish things off in a hurry here. He has played the game-defining innings, no doubts about that. Abubakar Siddiqui to Ariful. Swings and misses, does Ariful. Needs to understand one thing, that it's a restart to his innings, so probably needs to give himself the time. There's a lot of balls left, but if he gets out now, that could get his side into some unnecessary trouble. 4 of 16, could have just patted that one away for a single to kick off his second innings, if you will. That's exactly what he does. So this is what champion cricketers do. They learn from their mistakes and they come back nicely. 3 needed now, the final 3 overs. Final over of this match, I feel, is here. Rakibul Rubel with the ball in hand. An easy single picked up by Ariful. They just need 2 more runs. 96ers, they've done a pretty good job of this run chase. They were in trouble when they lost the 3rd wicket, but Ariful really played a magnificent innings. Is that a catch? Oh, just eludes the fielder. That would have made things so interesting. Gets a thickish outside edge, just goes over the fielder inside the circle, and that's a boundary. Rainbow CC fought hard, but they really were a bit short on the batting front. They withdrew that second half of their innings. They had a fine start at 72 for 1. They were so beautifully placed. Then they fell apart. They scored just 116, and now they've lost the game by 2 wickets. Ariful Haq, the hero for 96ers with the bat, and Amit Shah was the hero for them with the ball in hand. All right, folks, the second game is done and dusted. We're going to come back soon with the 3rd game, and it's a huge one. It's Dhaka Warriors taking on Share Trip. Expect fireworks in that game. We'll be